Wimborne Town's first league encounter with Bashley for just over a quarter of a century ended in a 3-1 win for the Magpies, with goals from Mark Gamble, Sam Griffin and Jamie Davidson. Steve Cuss made 4 changes from the team that lost disappointingly at Cinderford on Saturday. Max Brimson coming in for Billy Maybury at left back, Adam Costello replacing Tom Biles in the middle of the defence, Jamie Davidson coming into the middle of the park, and Mark Gamble starting his first game of the season, replacing Matt Kemble, who picked up an ankle injury at Cinderford. Wimborne started brightly, and it was no surprise when they took the lead on 27 minutes. Sam Griffin made good progress down the right hand side, and when he got just inside the box, his progress was checked. The referee pointed to the spot. Mark Gamble stood up and dispatched the ball for his first goal of the season. And that's how it was at half time, 1-0 to the Magpies. In a match played in horrendous conditions, driving rain, which just seemed to get stronger as the match went on, and a strong wind that was, if anything, helping Wimborne in the second half. After 47 minutes, Ian Oliver struck the bar with a cracking shot from 28 yards. And then on 56 minutes, the moment of the match, Scott Arnold did well to reach a ball on the right-hand side, and his super cross was met perfectly by Sam Griffin about 8 yards out in the near post, and his header went just inside the post to make it 2-0. But Bashley, to their credit, weren't done, and they came back on 73 minutes when Ryan Brading turned in a cross from the right to make it 2-1. However, they weren't really given a chance to reflect on that goal, because less than a minute later James Stokoe put the ball through to Jamie Davidson, and Jamie made no mistake with a good finish from the corner of the 6-yard box. And that's how it finished, 3-1 to Wimborne. Good performance in difficult conditions. My man of the match probably Sam Griffin. He looked pretty much unstoppable at times. A word too for Max Brimson, who had an excellent game at left back. Let's hope that's wiped out the memory of Saturday. Next up for Wimborne, a very important game in the FA Cup preliminary round at home on Saturday, and we'll be playing St Austell, so hope to see you there. I'm with Steve Cuss after today's 3-1 win at Bashley. Steve, I guess it was important after Saturday's disappointment to have a quick return to form, is that right?
Yeah, most important. We were thoroughly disappointed on Saturday. You know, we probably let ourselves down a little bit with our performance, and we wanted to bounce back today. But having said that, you know, I've been really impressed with the players since the start of the season. You know, I think to get 11 points it is in August, we're absolutely delighted with that. So, you know, hopefully now we've got a win off the back of Saturday that we can put that to bed a little bit and carry on, you know, trying to get better and improving and picking up points.
And you made 4 changes from the team at Cinderford. What's the thinking behind that?
Yeah, it was a couple of reasons really. I think the pressure of playing 2 games in 3 days, obviously that's a big drain on players to have to do that. But I think secondly it was a show of confidence in the squad. We haven't got the biggest squad as well documented, but I trust every single one of the players. So, you know, today I wanted to make the changes to get the lads that have been on the bench recently a start, and I thought all of them did really well today, and you know, got their fitness. So when they're needed and ready to play, that we've got a fully fit squad. So that was the thinking behind it, really.
I thought we started right from the foot. Penalty goal after 27 minutes, 1-0 up at half time. Were you satisfied with that?
Yeah, I was. I think there's an expectation that you're just going to railroad. You know, they're a young side and you're just going to steamroll them and get on top of them and score lots of goals. But it's not like that. You know, I thought they've got some talented players that are probably a little bit ahead of their time in terms of Southern League football. But they're good players, and we had to be patient and wait for that goal. You know, it come via a penalty, and we said that half time, you know, they'll open up a little bit as they need to come and look for a goal. So I was pleased with the start we made. We just needed to be a little bit more clinical in that final third and test the goal.
Well, and we were clinical for the second goal, a super goal. I mean, credit to Scott Arnold, a really strong run to get the ball, and then a super cross, and Sam made it perfectly.
Again, it's another area that we've been working on this season, is getting our fullbacks higher when they're down that side of the pitch. So, you know, Scott when it's down the right, and Max as it was today when it's down the left, just go and support the wide players that are there so we can double up and get crosses in the box. And as you say, Scott's delivery was excellent, and Sam's got that ability in the air to finish it off. So, you know, he had an excellent game, Sam, as well today. Really a good threat from start to finish.
Well, I thought he was our man of the match. I thought he was too hot to handle for the Bashley defence at times. We seemed to switch off a little bit after the second goal, and they came back into it with a goal. I think they were disappointed to concede.
Disappointed to concede. It would have been nice to you know, really cap the performance with a clean sheet as well, because I think Jason's had to make a real save, and they've scored the goal. And it was probably a little bit of lack of concentration on the halfway line. We didn't press the ball, and then they're getting behind us and score. But you know, it could have been a difficult last sort of like 12-15 minutes there, but fortunately we scored straight away at the other end, which again just gives that little gap to see the game through.
Yeah. As I say, I think my man of the match was Sam Griffin, but I thought Max had a very confident game at left back.
Yeah, Max has proven himself at this level. You know, he got half a dozen games towards the end of last season where he come in and done very well. There was a bit of a battle probably going on at the start of the season, which Billy won to start off, and but like I say, I felt that it was time to put Max in today. He hasn't started the game and he never lets down. You know, he's good on the ball, he defends well, so it's another option for us across the back four.
1 point from 6 games, not looking great for Bashley. It's a nice club. It would be a shame. I guess we wish them all the best.
They're a fantastic club, and you know, they've got some great history, and they're doing their best to stay at this level. And I've got to applaud them for that. You know, it's been easy to drop down to the Wessex League. They haven't done that, and they're desperately keen to stay in this league. I know the manager from coaching his lads, a younger age group, and he's got a good set of young boys here, and hopefully they'll pick up some results if they can. Obviously keep their head up and keep playing. You know, I think they'll do okay, but it's obviously going to be a tough season for them.
Finally, Steve, we've got an important FA Cup match on Saturday against St Austell. Any injury worries at all? Well, Matt Kemble, tell us what
Matt had to come off on Saturday with his kick on the ankle, and it swelled up overnight. There was no chance of him playing today with it being so quick. So he'll get some treatment during the week. Hopefully he might be around for Saturday. We hope so, and we'll have a fully fit squad to pick from.
Okay. Well, congratulations on the result and the performance. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Cheers.